me see what the discussion said.
Hello. All right, can people see us now? Is there anything in the chat box about seeing us?
Yes.
Now you can see us.
Now we can. We're so...
Okay, we're so sorry. We thought we were presenting, but I guess, oh goodness gracious.
Oh, we're echoing again.
And we're echoing again. I'm going to turn my mic off, and I might. All right, maybe we should just hold off on doing any presentations. I'll go back to the original, like beginning, and then see if, wow, okay. I'm so thrown off by this. Sorry, everyone. Did anyone see any of our presentation, or was it nothing being seen? Didn't see in the chat box, Danilo.
I think they did see it. The chat box says if you're not talking.
All right, you guys, so sorry. What I think we'll do maybe is forget the slideshow. Let me stop sharing the slides. And then maybe we'll just talk a little bit about stress informally, because it's already 12:17. And then I'd love to just, because I don't know if anyone heard anything about office or anything. I don't know what anyone saw. We were presenting, thinking we were presenting, and I guess we weren't presenting, but we were to ourselves and to nobody else. But let's start over. How about let's start over?
Allison, I think they could.
Yeah.
We're echoing.
I'm hearing from somebody that they didn't see anything. So let's start over. So Danilo,
okay.
maybe you can turn off your mic for a second. You turn off your mic and I'll talk, and that might help. Okay. So hello, everyone. We're starting all over again. We thought we started, but we didn't. So my name is Allison Brown. I'm the coordinator for the Center for Wellness and Wellbeing at Santa Monica College. My colleague is Danilo Donoso. He is also a psychologist at the Center for Wellness and Wellbeing. We provide short-term counseling to students, crisis intervention. We do workshops such as these. Maybe I will share my screen right now, because I think now you will be able to see it if I share it. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And I'm going to go back to the beginning. And I'll go through it pretty quickly. And hopefully this will work this time. So you're here for the self-care workshop. I've introduced ourselves. Our center provides short-term individual counseling to SMC students. If you'd like to schedule an appointment with us, please do so at either this number, the 434-4503, or email us at cww@smc.edu. You can learn more about our services and get this information with our phone number and email at our website, which is just smc.edu/wellness. So it's easy to remember. We also have a 24-hour and 7-day-a-week emotional support line that's exclusively for SMC students. You can call this number at any time. It's 800-691-6003. And again, this is all on our website. And Danilo, I don't know if you want to start presenting now. I can go ahead and move the slide. You can you can put your mic back on, and you can go through the next one. I don't know if you can hear me.
Allison, you are echoing so much. It's really difficult. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can, yeah.
Now I'm echoing.
Yeah.
Can you maybe take your headphones out? Maybe that's what's causing the echo. I don't know.
Okay, I took my headphones off.
Okay. Okay, I think we're good now. I'm so sorry about this. You were echoing, and I was echoing too. So, Allison, now I'm echoing.
Okay.
I think,
I'm not sure what to do about this. I'm going to call Matt.
but Allison, I think you're good. I think the people watching. There's no echo for the people watching.
Oh, there isn't? Okay, just for us. But can they hear us?
Yes.
Okay, then we can continue.
I, for some reason, I'm echoing.
Okay. Well, I'm going to turn my mic off and you continue with the slides if that's okay. And I'll call Matt. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I think, yeah, okay, good. Okay. I think, Allison, if you turn your mic off, then it'll stop echoing.
No, I just did turn my mic off. It's echoing anyway, so we're just hearing that. But at least the people aren't hearing it.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
This is a disaster. A lesson in stress management for us.
So, sources of stress. What are some common stressors for college students? There's the environment. There's relationships, academic demands, financial issues, career decisions. So I'm sorry, I can't continue this. I'm having a strong echo, Allison, and it's just too distracting.
Do it. I have the echo too, but it's not as bad on my side. So I'll continue. Okay, so some of the sources of stress. You know what? Let's just stop the PowerPoint and just see if anyone has any questions. And I can't see the chat box. So Danilo, can you just maybe look at the chat and see if there's any questions? Because since you're not able to present, I can't call Matt, so I can't find out from him how to fix the problem. So if you can let me know if there's any. Sorry, everyone. We have plenty of workshops coming in the future, so please check our website since this has been sort of a bad workshop because we're not able to deal with the technology issues that are coming up for us. So we apologize. Are you seeing any of the chats, Danilo? Does anyone have any questions?
I don't see any questions.
Okay. Okay. So you know what I'll do? I'll go back to the slides and just quickly go through them, Danilo, because it sounds like, were you hearing echo on my voice? You're hearing just a lot of echo on your screen. Okay. But you can't hear anything. Okay. Okay. Sorry, everyone. We're not able to get rid of his echo. So I'll go back to the thing. So as I was saying before, lots of stressors for students, right? Environment stressors. Clearly, we're in a pandemic right now. COVID-19 is a huge environmental stressor for us. We're being, unfortunately, we're prevented from doing many of the things that we're used to doing, like going to the campus, right, and taking our classes on ground. We have to do everything remotely, which is very stressful and kind of exhausting, right? We've all heard of Zoom fatigue, and there's even a saying right now called Zoom apnea, which is apparently when we look at screens, we stop breathing. We don't breathe as much as we should be doing, so we don't take enough breaths when we're looking at screens. So you want to make sure that, you're checking in with your body and breathing, because that not breathing so well can also contribute to the fatigue. We've got stress from our relationships, and now that can be sort of a lack of interaction with people that we're close to, or maybe too much interaction with people that maybe we don't want to interact with so much. So there can be a lot of relationship stress. And of course, academic demands, that's a huge one. You're in school, so that's always the number one stressor for students. Financial issues is a huge one too. Many students are struggling with finances, and that can also add to other additional stressors might lead to housing insecurity or food insecurity. And we do have basic needs resources on campus. Check out our website for more information about just getting basic needs being met. And then career decisions, right? A lot of times students are coming in, they have a major or they don't have a major, but they're scared of maybe what waits for them after graduation. Will they get a job? And all those questions, all that uncertainty can create a lot of stress for students and for all of us. When we define what stress is, I love this first definition of stress. It basically is saying that stress is what arises when something we care about is at stake. And the reason I love this definition is that it has a positive bent to it, right? We wouldn't feel stressed out if we didn't care about the outcome, right? So we wouldn't be stressed out about school unless we cared about it. We wouldn't be stressed out about our relationship unless we cared about it. We wouldn't be stressed out about our health and well-being if we didn't care about it. So stress is giving you that clue. Hey, this is something I care about, which is why I'm feeling stressed. And oftentimes we feel the stress in our body. So it's our body's response to a challenging event. And that event can be either an external stressor or an internal stressor or a combination. So an external stressor is something like a threat or perceived threat to our physical safety. Like if we're driving in our car and we get hit by another car or we almost get hit by another car, that's very stressful, right? Because it's a threat to our physical safety and our body reacts by going into fight or flight mode. We also have internal stressors, which are basically our thoughts and our emotions can cause us stress. So worrying about failing an exam, right? Worrying about the future. Those things are internal stressors that stress us out. And then how do we know that we're stressed, right? We say it, but how do we know? So some of the common symptoms and signals of stress are there's physical symptoms, and you can see from this funny drawing of the shaky man that we know we're stressed a lot because we can feel it in our body, right, in various ways. So we might have headaches, fatigue, pain in our neck, changes in our appetite. We may be having trouble sleeping, things like that. Indigestion's a big one for me. There's cognitive symptoms of stress, and that just means kind of like our thoughts, our mind. So we are scattered. We might be thinking obsessively, like we can't let go of our thoughts and worries. Our perspective often becomes very narrow. You know, when we're frightened, it'll become more narrow. We're not seeing the big picture. And we get distracted, right? So that can create some problems for us when we're stressed out. We also can react to stress emotionally by getting overly angry or impatient or irritable. We can feel depressed or fearful, you know, and sometimes, you know, I may not know I'm stressed, but all the people in my life know that I'm stressed because they're like, what is going on with you, Allison? Why are you so stressed out? And they're seeing those emotional, right, and cognitive symptoms being displayed. So these are good to know because if we know that we are stressed, we can do something about it, right? But sometimes we're so unaware or it becomes so normal to us that we're stressed is that the stress ends up taking over rather than us managing our own stress and trying to lower those levels of stress. So some of the ways, kind of big picture ways of managing our stress are some lifestyle changes we can do, some things that we can do to make sure that we're taking care of our stress. And that's things like getting enough sleep. Sleep is hugely important. We take it so for granted, but if we're tired, that increases our stress, right? So we want to make sure that we're getting enough sleep. Healthy diet is important. And again, we're going back to those basic needs. If we're not eating, then we're not functioning. It's like we're not putting gas in the car. So if for whatever reason, if you don't have access to good food, please check out our website because we do have really great resource specialists on our campus. We also have a drive-through food pantry once a week. So diet is very important. Sometimes students will come in, they're not eating, and they're wondering why they're feeling tired and distracted, right? We need to eat. There's also definite bonuses to getting some relaxation and having fun and taking breaks, right? So you don't want to be work, 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 work. You want to balance your life so that you're getting some rest, some restoration, right? You're just not on high moving mode, right? So, and we also want to prioritize, right? Not everything can be important. We got to use our ability to figure out what's important right now, what's less important, what can wait. We can't handle everything at once. So we want to make sure we're prioritizing, like, what do I need to do now so I don't start to feel completely overwhelmed thinking about something that I don't have to deal with right now. I want to think about, what do I need to deal with right now? And
Allison, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, perfect, because there's no longer an echo. So sorry, everybody. I just had to log out and then log back in, and that took care of it.
Okay. Do you want to finish this slide?
Sure. So yeah, just like Allison was saying, schedule, relaxation, and fun. It's so important. It's just as important as scheduling a quiz or a test, because we tend, especially in this environment where we're at home working remotely, we tend to kind of burn ourselves out by working so much and not really paying attention to needing to go outside, getting fresh air, relaxing. And there's so much research about the importance of fun. And that's why we see animals doing it in the wild, because it has such a restorative value to it. So have fun, really take that seriously. Take your fun seriously. Take breaks, so important. And that benefits you as a student, because your work, the quality of your work will improve when you're able to take those breaks that you need, okay? Prioritize is also a huge aspect. What is more or less important now? Maybe like if you're feeling really stressed out about a lot of things, pick those top 3 things that are really stressing you out, write them down, and then have a plan for how to address those things, okay? That can start to make it a bit more manageable, and you don't feel so overwhelmed. Take charge, have a plan, organize, set realistic goals, and avoid too high expectations. You know, sometimes we see students who have that 4.0 and they want to keep it, and they just turn into nervous wrecks because if they fall anywhere short of that, it feels catastrophic, okay? So really take care of yourselves, and know that there's only 24 hours in a day, that this is a marathon, not a sprint. And to really just try to grow as a student, rather than thinking that you're some robot that can achieve this excellent work all the time, every time, okay? Too high expectations can really lead to burnout, and we don't want that, okay? Allow for flexibility, having plans for B, C, and D. Kind of, you saw a great example of that in the presentation here, where I started to freak out because I'm like, oh my gosh, all I'm hearing is echoing and echoing and echoing. And I'm looking at the chats and like, we don't hear an echo. And so anyway, I got myself together. I was flexible. Okay, let's explore what this situation could be and how to rectify it. And luckily, with some flexibility and looking at Matt Wong's email, thank you so much for sending that, Matt. I now know I can log off when I'm echoing. Say no when your plate is full. That is such a huge aspect of, especially now as college students. We know that usually it's anxiety and depression that we see when a student comes to our office. That the one after that, it's almost always difficulties with asserting oneself. So having the ability to say, no, my plate is full. I can't take that on right now. And when you're able to do that, when you're able to practice saying no and being able to confidently, with your sitting up straight and being able to assert yourself, that can greatly relieve the stressors that you already are having, or that will exacerbate if you keep on taking more and more and more on, okay? Exercise. There is so much research that that shows us that exercise is such an important part of managing our stress. Okay, it helps boost serotonin. If you are able to actually get out into a natural setting, which I think is now so important, always was important, but because we tend to be so cooped up in our homes, exercise has taken on an even more important and monumental aspect of our just managing our health, our physical health, our mental health. So please try a little bit of cardio, getting out there and walk, bicycle, do it safely, please. Maintain that social distance and do it safely, but please implement that, because we don't just have bodies, we are bodies, and we need to take care of them. Social support, that's also a huge aspect of making sure that our stress levels are in that manageable and adaptive level. Okay, so reach out to friends, join student clubs, reach out to people that you trust. If you're having difficulty making friends or connecting with people, it's so understandable right now. A counselor, a therapist can really help with that too. So please, that's another reason to reach out to us if you're feeling that there is a lack of social support, because a therapist or a counselor can help you with ways to try to be able to initiate conversations and connections with others.
Okay, and I'm going to take the last one,
Thanks,
Danilo.
Allison.
All right, thank you. I'm glad that you're not having that feedback issue anymore. So here's some interesting ones for how do you handle stress in stressful situations. So Danilo was talking more about big picture. This is more of in the moment. So we had some in the moment stress here with our technology, but that's okay. It happens. And sometimes it can be something easily fixed, right? And there's this acronym, HALT, which is kind of like, let me check in with myself and see, am I hungry? Because again, I was talking about eating before. If I'm really hungry, a lot of times that can make me irritable and I can feel very stressed because I haven't eaten for, 6 hours. Am I angry? And that can be any strong emotion, right? But A for HALT is for angry, but it could be, am I sad? Am I angry? Am I whatever, any other strong emotion? Is that affecting my mood right now? Is that creating some internal stress for me? Am I feeling lonely? Do I need some social connection, right? Have I been spending too much time by myself? And do I need to check in with somebody? Am I tired, right? So we were talking about sleep. I know when I'm fatigued and I haven't slept well, it can make me feel stressed out and irritable, right? So asking yourself those questions can really check in, because it's kind of like asking yourself, what do I need right now? What do I need right now to help manage my stress? Is there an easy fix for this? Another thing to do, which is so helpful, it's unbelievably helpful, and we take it for granted, is deep breathing. When we're stressed out, you may notice, and maybe you don't notice it, but often when our body is very stressed, we're not breathing deeply. We're not taking in enough oxygen. So our body goes into this kind of sympathetic nervous response, which just means our body gets activated when we're stressed out. And to counteract that shallow breathing that increases the stress response, we want to take some deep breaths, bring the breath deep into the lungs so that when we're breathing in, our belly is expanding, right? Not just our chest. If we put one hand on our belly and one hand on our chest and took a deep breath, we want to feel our belly expand, not just our chest. And if we're only feeling our chest expand and not our belly, it's an indication that we're not taking deep breaths. So that's a way to counteract the stress response and relax our body by getting those deep breaths into the body. We're also taking in more oxygen and energy when we do that. Other simple things are not so much in the moment, but you can do some practices like visualization exercises, where oftentimes that will be either with your eyes closed, imagining that you're in a peaceful setting or in a setting that makes you happy. Like sometimes people will think of the ocean or the forest. If you know that app calm.com or Calm app, CALM, they're often using these beautiful nature settings, and that helps to calm the nervous system. And you can also look up some of these nice visualizations on Google or YouTube. There's also mindfulness meditation, which is so popular right now. And you can find these meditation practices on Insight Timer, on Headspace, which is an awesome app and is free for LA residents right now. So usually they charge for it, but since COVID-19 started, they've been offering it for free, which is amazing. So I highly recommend downloading the Headspace app if you haven't already, and trying some of their guided meditations. They have really short ones. You could do one that's 1 minute long, or you can do longer ones, like 30 minutes, whatever you want to try. and all different themed ones. They have meditations that can help you go to sleep, help you reduce your stress. They have lots of topics. We also at the Center for Wellness and Wellbeing will be offering weekly mindfulness meditation drop-ins every Thursday from 11:30 to 12. So check our website next week when we're open. We'll be starting that on September 10th. So if you have any curiosity or interest in mindfulness or meditation, please check out that drop-in meditation. It'll be open to everyone on campus through Zoom. There's also another exercise you can do, and you can look this also up on Google or YouTube, called progressive muscle relaxation. And again, we were talking about how, your body gets really stressed when you're when tense, when you're stressed out. This is a progressive practice where you tighten up certain muscle groups and then relax them. Like you tighten your shoulders, your stomach, your feet, all these things you go through, and then you do a tighten and relax, and it really helps to let go of muscle tension. And it can be done passively, which just means you're kind of sending parts of your body like messages, internal message, like my shoulders. I'm picturing my shoulders relaxing, right? That doesn't work as well for me because I kind of need to like bring my shoulders way up to my ears, tense them up, and then relax them. And then I really feel the relaxation and the more active progressive muscle relaxation. So those are some tips. And again, we'll be offering workshops throughout the semester on additional stress management tips, on mindfulness meditation, on relationships, on building social confidence. We'll have those up on the website by Monday, and you can check it out. Plus, we have lots of resources on our website for many different resources to help manage stress. So please check out either smc.edu.
We also have a YouTube channel now that has a stress management presentation and also a introduction to meditation too. That can also be very helpful, as Allison pointed out, in managing stress levels.
Exactly. And I see that we only have 3 minutes left, so I didn't have time. Were there any questions in the chat, Danilo, that you could?
Let me see.
That we can address in 3 minutes?
Sure. And I think we can go over a little bit. Maybe, let's see.
I don't think we have time because I think we automatically turn off at 12.
Oh, do we? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. I know there was a question earlier that what kind of things would warrant me visiting the Center for Wellness?
Okay.
Question earlier.
Okay, that's a great question. Pretty much, we're on a college campus because we want to help students succeed in school. And oftentimes what ends up happening while students are in school is just life happens, right? Things happen, get in the way of you succeeding in school. And it could be anything from like stress, like we were talking about, that you're not able to manage on your own, or more serious issues like depression or anxiety or suicidal thoughts or anything like that that's more serious, right? Or trauma. And sometimes those issues do get in the way of you being able to concentrate, because you just don't have those coping skills. And it's okay, because often you wouldn't be where you are right now if you didn't have coping skills, right? So, but sometimes there's just too much going on in our life and we're unable to handle it with the resources we already have. So that anything that you feel like it's getting in the way is a good enough reason to come to our center. Sometimes there's unfortunately a stigma around mental health issues. So people are like, oh, I don't have to speak with someone. I have to handle this on my own. It means I'm weak, or, we have these beliefs. And those are just not true. We wouldn't be on a college campus. SMC wouldn't pay us to be on a college campus if we weren't here for the entire student body, right? We're here to help you succeed. So that's why we have a wide range of services, including workshops and individual counseling. So if you're thinking to yourself, should I talk to somebody? That's enough to say, yeah, let me make an appointment. Let me come in, because you can just talk to us once. Maybe it's only one time you need to talk to us, or you just need to call our 800 number. There's never really a wrong reason to come and visit us. We're here for everyone.
Allison Kayla asks, irrational fear tips, please.
Okay, I think I'm out of, actually I got a note saying we can go till 1. Awesome. Okay, so we have 15 more minutes if you want to hang out. Right. So irrational fear tips. Irrational fears, that's, you know, I don't know if I can adequately address that in a really simple way or in a formulaic way. Because sometimes what ends up happening, we talked about internal stressors. So sometimes our thoughts can create a very strong reaction in us, right? We have a thought, and even though we know it's irrational, right? There's a part of our brain saying, oh, you know, that's not true. That's not irrational. That's not rational. Why am I even getting upset about it? Our body is still acting like it's real. You know, our body's still saying, oh, that, like, if it's, let's say my irrational thought is like, I've been in a relationship for 5 years with somebody and this person's really been wonderful, and this person's never shown any reason why they're going to break up with me. But let's say I come from a background of trauma where my parents got divorced and there was a lot of cheating and all this stuff was going on. And so my core belief is like, no one's going to love me and everybody's going to leave me. And even though this person's not giving me any clues that they're going to leave me, it's my core belief, right? It's really conditioned. It's such a deep conditioning belief that it's not like I can eliminate it overnight. But what you can do is start to, as you recognize, if you have the ability to recognize that it's irrational, then you can do some, as I was saying, the exercises that can help to deactivate the nervous system is a really good thing to drop your attention in the body with either mindfulness meditation, if that works, or movement, getting outside, as Danilo was talking about, getting some exercise, talking to friends, not keeping it inside, right? So that can be a way to start to manage it, which is not getting so caught in the thought and then taking care of your body around it. But if you're finding that, like, I'm trying all these things and nothing is working, I still can't control these thoughts and they're keeping me up at night and they're taking over my whole life, I can't study, please come and see us. That's a great reason, because then we can explore it further and start to see, like, well, what could help, you know, quiet down these irrational thoughts. So Danilo, I don't know if you wanted to add anything to that.
Yeah, I think that no, those are great suggestions. Sometimes, I know I've said this a couple times already, but seeing a therapist about it, talking to a counselor, really exploring what that irrational thought is about or fear is about, and then you can manage. You can work with someone to begin to plan out how to basically the third wave behaviorists right now, or a lot of what's popular in therapy right now, is to help clients or students be able to pivot towards that which you're trying to avoid, right? Because usually that irrational fear, it's now you're taking steps to really try to avoid confronting that fear. So it's a matter of just trying to expose yourself a little bit to that fear and acclimate and habituate. And the theory goes, the more you're kind of able to confront it and face it, the easier it'll be to confront it and to manage it, and it'll become less of a burden to you. And that impacts your life in every other domain, because if you do have a phobia or an irrational fear of, let's say, snakes, we don't see snakes that often, right? But it still tends to kind of impact other aspects of your life, because maybe there's always that alert out there when you're going outside that one will jump out. So there's definitely a lot of techniques out there, and counseling and therapy can really be very effective with that. There is also another question: how do I stay motivated? And that's that's an age-old question. How do we keep up, this kind of feeling of wanting to kind of just accomplish something? And that is so subjective, this idea of motivation. And it's very difficult to keep a certain feeling. I think you really have to ask yourself what is really important to you and why. And we don't often ask ourselves that. And we should, because especially as students, you're sitting in that classroom, or now you're sitting in front of that computer and, pursuing this degree. It's like, why, what am I doing this for? Why am I sitting here studying, reading these books and learning these different theories? Do I want a career do I want to build a business? Do I want to start a nonprofit? What is your dream? What is it that really motivates you, that gets you out of bed in the morning? Is it pursuing issues of social justice? Is it just wanting to make this a better world? Get specific. And that can be really helpful in at least opening the door for you to go, okay, this is what I want. Here's the end goal. And this is why I want it. Okay, it's really important to ask why. And then you can start to go for it. Okay, but until you do that, you're kind of just like a boat just in water without a sail, without a rudder, and kind of just floating around. But once you have that goal, once you have that thing that you want to achieve that drives you, then you'll start to have that momentum and motivation. Let's see what else we have here. Shintara says, know your why. Exactly, know your why. Okay. Does anyone know good places in LA to be surrounded by nature and stay socially distanced? I would just Google like areas in your area. I know I'm quite a ways away from the Palisades, but there's a really great hike there called Temescal Canyon for all levels. If you can get there, that's where I like to go. Allison?
Danilo, apparently I just heard from Matt and you're still having feedback big time. I think he said your volume might be very loud or something. So
okay. I'm so sorry.
Read the chats and I'll answer. Sorry, everyone. Okay. Danilo has a lot to say and he's amazing, but his computer is not being nice to him today.
All right. Am I still echoing?
I don't know.
Okay, I turned my volume down.
So
maybe I'll just stay quiet. You can take it.
I can't see the chats though.
Yeah, I'll okay. Yeah. Oh, Shintara says he's good on our end, so it might just be an issue.
So okay.
Everybody sounds like I'm good. Okay, yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay, all right then. Matt's having a problem, but no one else is. Okay, good.
So, Allison, do you want to talk about where to go, where you might want to go to be surrounded by nature?
Oh, was that a question? Sorry, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
Where to be surrounded by nature? Yeah. So, okay. So this one's a tough one, right? Because depending on where you live and how close you are to nature, that can be part of it. So if you live in an area where there's a park, or you live in an area that feels safe enough to go outside and go to the park, just even looking at a tree, I don't get out much because I keep saying I need to go out, but I live in the valley. It's super hot. So I haven't been going outside much, but I can see trees outside my window and that can help me, right? Just being able to see some green, a little brownish green because of droughts, but green outside my window can help. There's also ways right now where you can go online and do tours of like the Yosemite Park. There's so many things online right now where you can access beautiful pictures of nature, or you can just, create that in your home if you have a plant or anything like that. Or just look out. Sometimes it can be really helpful to look outside and just look at the sky or get some sun, right? So just so that you're not just in the kind of muted light inside. That's a way to kind of get in touch with nature. So it can be I feel like I made a joke with someone where humans are not indoor plants because I feel like I'm an indoor plant that needs sun. And I'm not getting out much. So, so just making sure you're getting some fresh air. That's nature too, getting a little bit of fresh air, a little bit of sun, looking at the sky, not just holding up and the only light that you're getting is from a computer screen. That's not great for your overall health or well-being. Any other questions? I think we only have 5 more minutes. So there's maybe one more question we can address.
Yeah, I don't see any. Please, whoever has a question, post one, but I'm not seeing any questions right now.
So you know what I might do then for us?
Last
minutes, if people want to do this, you can check out. If you don't, I want to thank you all for being here. But what I thought I might do with everyone is do a really quick mindfulness meditation exercise with you. And I can guide you through it, and I'll do it. It'll be about a 3-minute technique. It's called a grounding meditation that you can do anywhere on your own, especially if you feel like the mind is very activated or restless. So let's do it together for about 3 minutes. So if you're sitting, great. If you're not, that's fine. You could do this standing up. You could do it lying down. You could do it sitting. But if you're sitting, kind of sit in a way where your feet are flat on the ground and your hands are resting maybe comfortably on your lap. If you're standing, that's great too, because your feet are flat on the ground. But whatever, any position you're in is fine. Just settle into that position. And then if you like, you can close your eyes. That can be helpful. If you don't want to close your eyes, not a problem at all. You can leave your eyes open, maybe point your gaze downward a little bit so you're not looking at the screen, maybe looking somewhere in front of you, maybe down toward the ground. And just having a soft gaze. And start to drop your attention into the body and feeling your feet on the ground. Sense into the feet. Drop the attention all the way down into the feet. Notice where they're placed, maybe the pressure of the feet on the ground. And then allow the attention to wander up the legs and into your hips, your seat, feeling the weight of your body as it sits or wherever it is, just the weight of the body, letting gravity pull downward. Noticing your hands, noticing where your hands are. Any sensations in your hands? There might be tingling, warmth, coolness. If the hands are tense, maybe you can easily let go of any tension and soften the hands. You might notice where the hands are touching, either your legs, your lap, or another surface. And then noticing all the parts of the body that are in contact with another surface. All the places where the body is being supported by the surface below or behind you. It's really feeling into the weight of the body. And then bringing the attention to the breath. Taking a deep breath in through the nose, followed by a longer exhale through the mouth. And just taking a couple deep breaths, settling the mind on the sensations of the breath moving in and out. And if the mind wanders, that's okay. Just bring the attention back to the breath. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes. And that was a very quick grounding meditation for you. It's anytime you can do. I've done it myself when I'm feeling stressed out. I just bring my focus into the body, especially the feet. The feet is a great way, a great symbol of being grounded, right? If we can feel ourselves grounded in our body, it helps to bring our attention out of our thoughts, which can be create a lot of restlessness in us. Well, anyway, I see it's 1 minute to 1, so I think we do have to end, right? I think we do, even though I could talk about this stuff all day long.
Allison Dennis just says she loves this, and yeah, and they're always great. I highly recommend dropping in and doing some meditation with Allison. She's tremendous. And I really want to apologize to you all for that technical difficulty that we had. So sorry. But now I know what to do when I'm echoing. I'm just going to log off and log back in. So again, really, thank you for your patience with that.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Welcome to SMC. We're so happy to have you. Please virtually stop by our office, check out our website, call our 800 number if you need to, come to our presentations. We'd love to see all of you, actually see you, not just see your names, but see you in person. So take good care, everyone. All right, so I'm going to stop I think it stopped. Did it stop? No, I'm going to stop it. All right. All right, we're done. I ended it.
You did?
Yeah.